In a universe full of crappy Star Trek movies,
What does God need with a starship?
the best one in decades had nothing to do with Star Trek, but also everything to do with Star Trek. Whoa. Galaxy Quest. Suit up for a big-budget sci-fi meta-comedy about niche fandom in the 90s. Wow, it's like they were trying to lose money. In this satire of old-school Trek, spot-on portrayal of fan culture, and hilarious character-driven comedy that morphs into an honest-to-goodness action flick and ends with the film's actors playing the show's actors, playing the crew of a starship, acting out the show in reality in front of actors playing fans of the fake show who pretend that it's real except that it is real. And is this movie genius, or did I just smoke whatever Tony Shalhoub's on?
Listen, they're telling me the generators won't take it.
When washed-up TV actors get mistaken for their characters on an old sci-fi show, their egos and incompetence could doom an entire civilization. And when your movie needs a bumbling washed-up TV actor with a massive ego, you call Tim Allen. The toolman shines as a faded Captain Kirk type who wouldn't last 10 seconds in the #MeToo era.
The mist of the strange planet is filling my head with such thoughts.
But Allen's best and possibly only example of real acting is improved by the rest of the great cast, as Sigourney Weaver plays against her type of the strong female lead to play two melons supported by a wetsuit. Sam Rockwell, who in the film's only flaw does not dance at any point, and the late great Alan Rickman, who walks the razor's edge of playing an actor full of contempt for Tim Allen and being an actor full of contempt for Tim Allen.
All right, it's always about you, isn't it?
What an insane collection of talent. Did you know Dwight's in it? The crew even has the Mythbusters. For all we know, that's Destiny's Child. Stare in awe at a film that nailed the rise of fan culture back when the internet looked like this. That website's still up, by the way. That absolutely nails our obsessive cataloging of pointless details.
The sequence is 2242.
The fact that most hardcore fans mistake fiction for reality.
We programmed the food synthesizer for each of you based on the regional menu of your birthplace.
And the insight that a fan's real fantasy isn't going on an adventure. It's finding out that all the time you spend watching TV wasn't a colossal waste of time.
It's all real. I knew it! I knew it!
The only thing they couldn't predict is how much money you could make off nerds these days. If Galaxy Quest was real, they'd have a CBS All-Access show no one watches, and a crossover episode with the Orville. Wait, is the Orville ripping off Star Trek or Galaxy Quest? So kick back and enjoy a truly underrated film, or at least underviewed, because this is a movie with something for everyone that got marketed like a dumb screwball comedy.
You wanna drive this to...
They're not just acting like heroes.
But anyone who sees it loves it, especially the people in charge.
We've all gone on record as saying one of our favorite Trek films is Galaxy Quest. And
See, it's JJ's favorite, and everyone agrees with his opinions, right? Starring To Infinity and never give up, never surrender. Nipley. No joke here, just a hardcore thank you to Alan Rickman. The marvelous Mr. Monk. Hi, I'm a nerd, and that's a PC. And Comic-Con. Star Trek Deep Cut 9.
Well, screw that!
That's not what she said. Hey, Screen Junkies, say it with me. Never Give Up
Never surrender.
is now available for digital purchase everywhere. Click the box and you can watch our first full-length documentary all about Galaxy Quest. Thanks to everyone for your many years of support that allowed this to happen. Roses are red. These rebels are spies. Did you hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Hey, remember that one summer when we died under a table?